Hey buddy Crow, back again with another Zaccaria Pinball table. This time we'll be looking at Strike from 1978.
Strike.
Strike. Alright, have not played this one before. Should be pretty straightforward. It's obviously got a bowling theme. Pretty early solid state game, so yeah, it looks like the scan they took of this back glass had some flaking. Maybe that's something they could touch up in the future, especially on this guy's pants here. But that could be easily touched up, it seems like. But let's look at the play field here. Straightforward. It looks like we've got 8 targets right there. Kind of strange that they didn't do 10 because 10 pins. No, yeah, it is 10 pins. I don't know. It's like maybe I'm thinking I was like, are there more? Because it kind of threw me off because there's 2 targets over there and 2 targets over here. I thought those could have been extra pins. But no, let's see here. Let's see, bumpers, ball bonus. You know, I'm kind of drawing kind of a blank on how this is actually going to play. It looks like we've got first strike, second strike. Looks like you can get 4 strikes and then get the special, which is, it looks like a target back behind these drop targets. I've kind of grown wise to where they've been hiding some of these targets. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this for a bit. And then there's going to be, we'll do a little bit of a cut, and I'll come right back with my thoughts on the table and what I've learned. All right, I just played Strike for about an hour. At first, it was kind of difficult to tell what was going on, but actually, it's not that difficult. It's pretty simplistic once you get the hang of it. So, right at the top here, let's start at the top and go downward. There's that target up there. It says flash bumpers. That will flash the bumpers, and I think that makes them worth 10 times the points that they're normally worth. Normally they're worth, I think, 1,000 points each. When they're flashing, they're worth 10,000 points each. Typically, I think it's kind of pointless to shoot it back up there, because when the ball comes down, it kind of like funnels its way to a point in which it likes to go right towards the middle. So every time you shoot it up this way, it has a chance to funnel right down the middle. It's very inconsistent. You have to be on your toes to even know what flipper it's going to land on. So once the ball comes down and you've caught it, I've always tried to just keep it below the part with the 8 drop targets. Because once it goes above there and the sides, it's going to have a chance to go right towards the middle again. So there's that. The targets on the left and right there, that advances a special. When the green light is lit, that will double the bonus and the ball bonus. Then we've got these 8 drop targets here. I guess it's supposed to be like simulating 10 bowling pins. I don't know. Like, I guess they just couldn't squeeze 2 more targets in there. But what happens is you drop all these targets and you get 1 strike. And then immediately a bonus ball will light. And that is this red target over here. There's one on the right here, but that's never lit. I don't know if you could stack 1 and 2. But once that you drop all these targets, this bonus ball light will light. The light will light. Seems weird to say, but it will light. And when you hit that, then you get an extra ball. So really, the whole strategy that I used is just to keep getting strikes and then get an extra ball. The nice thing is that your strikes will carry over from ball to ball, and even the drop targets will not reset from ball to ball. But if your bonus ball is lit and you lose the ball, it does not stay lit for the next ball. So that's happened to me plenty of times where I could have gotten an extra ball, but because I drained, I didn't get it, and then I lost the opportunity to get it. There's yellow targets. They just advance a bonus, I guess, and they're worth a couple points. But that's pretty much the whole game. That's how it's very simplistic. A little bit confusing at first, especially with the rules. The rules say that this is timed for some reason. You have to hit it within a certain amount of time, but I never ran across any such thing where I ran out of time to hit these targets. And it seems kind of weird that it would be worded that way, given the fact that they stay reset, or they don't reset from ball to ball. Other than that, pretty... Oh, yeah, I forgot there's these posts in there. So if you hit the out lanes, sometimes there's a chance it could bounce back. A lot of times it comes a lot too fast, and it bounces back in and then bounces back right away. There's been some cases where I've hit the in lane, and it just kind of bounced weird and bounced out. So hitting both the in lanes and the out lanes is kind of a crapshoot, whether or not you're going to actually keep the ball or not. But it's not so bad. It might be like 80-10 on both ways, that it will go the opposite way that you expect it to. Maybe a little bit less for... Yeah, no, it is. It's about 20% chance, I guess, in the out lanes that it'll bounce back in. That seems about accurate, maybe. But yeah, not a bad table at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to transition to a bunch of different lighting options for this table with some my voiceover. And then you'll see the best game I had during the stream. And then final thoughts after that. All right, as per usual, we will be starting with the morning mode, the mode where it's pretty much the default. You can see all the artwork. This is really the second mode that I would play in, because normally I skip, if you've seen these videos before, you know that I like to play in the midnight mode because it shows off the lighting. But this is an excellent way to see all the artwork on the table and to see where things are as such. We've switched over here to the afternoon mode. We've got all these shadows across the table. And if you've seen these videos before, you know that I really don't like this so much. But it is interesting that it's there. You can see all the shadows coming from the window. Now, this is the mode that I like to play, the midnight mode. It's all dark. You got all the lights from the table, like illuminating the table all very nicely. This table's got a lot of lights in it. It lights up very well. And right now we've swapped over to the Stormy mode, where it's even darker, but you've got the lightning flashes. And like I always said, this is more of a novelty mode. I just like showing all these different kinds of modes. Now we've swapped over back to the midnight mode, but now we've got white lights instead of the original bulb. So now we've got a whiter light. As I've always said, this is like if you've put white LED lights into the table. And very shortly, we'll be switching over to the same midnight mode, but with the colorful lighting. This table does not look bad at all with the colorful lighting. It's kind of like night bowling or cosmic bowling. That's what I'm trying to think of, since this is a bowling theme one. You got all the different colors. Now we've swapped over to the back to the morning mode, but it's darker because we've really scuffed up the table a lot. We put a lot of dirt, wear down the play field 100%. This is the worst you can make the table look. Interesting to play as. And then finally here, we've moved back to the midnight mode. I'm sorry, not the midnight mode, but this is the Stormy mode, but with the worn tables. Everything's really dark. You got those lightning flashes and everything. But that's pretty much it. What we're going to do is cut over to the best game I had during the stream. Got even further than that. Come on, 3 million. Ooh, save. Like, let's hit nothing really hard. Come on, just one more there. Oh, come on, that didn't get it? We got our double bonus going now. And come on, save it. Yep. Come on. There it is. Now we just need... There it is. We got it. It's like I knew what I was doing. All right, well, we got the bonus ball. Come on, hit some targets. Just one more there. Come on. I wonder how come it's only the bonus ball light on the left that lights. I mean, the right. No, the left. Sorry, the left. The bonus ball light on the left lights. There's one on the right, but it never lights. I don't know. I wonder if you could stack two of them or something. Come on. Boom. Got it. Another bonus ball. There I am, going for a target that's already been dropped. And boom! Yeah! Boom! Almost. Come on there. Okay. Well, that was way too far, and I hate that I shot it up there. But came down without... Okay, that's not getting saved. All right, 2 million, and we're still on the first ball. Yep, getting more 50,000 points. Keep doing that. That's a good one thing to do. Come on. There we go. Boom. And almost. Oh! Ooh. If you hit that right there when those drop targets are down, it's coming straight down. There we go. Come on, now let's... There it is! Extra ball. And bounce back. And this is my best game. Oh, no bounce back there. So we're really close. I really want that 3 million. 3 million! We got it. Oh, I hate it when it bounced backwards like that. Hey there. Welcome back, Mart. Oh, jeez. Almost. Ah, man, close. Well, 3.5 million. That's about 500,000 more than I wanted to score.
And there you have it. That is Strike. It's a fun table. Not the best, but not the worst. I could certainly see myself coming back to this. It's just kind of unfortunate that it feels like the top third of the table is a bit wasted, because that's an area I never want to hit because it's so iffy where the ball's going to come back. But overall, not a bad table. I mean, it could be a little frustrating at first, but once you get used to it, you can have a good time. And with that, we're going to end this video. So, if you've made it this far and you like the video, make sure you do like the video. If you've made it this far and you haven't yet subscribed, why not subscribe? Because I do have a lot more videos just like this for Zaccaria Pinball, Pinball FX3, and Pinball Arcade. And I will have plenty more videos to come and plenty other videos on my channel still. And so that's it. I'll see y'all next time.